Your Pokemon has caught the scent of smoke. Really, Fluffy? Oh, who's a good girl? Hey guys, my name is Notch, and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Last time, we defeated Executive Proton of Team Rocket and saved the Slowpoke in Slowpoke Well. And now, there's one more challenge for us to... Actually, well, two challenges left for us to do here in Azalea Town. One of them is the gym. Wait, I need to check my Pokemon and see if they're healthy. Yes, they are. Alright, for this gym, we are going to heavily rely on Fluffy and probably a little bit of Sakuna. And probably Lum, if need be. Wait, what item? You have a nugget? Little Ted! Okay! Keep giving me some good items. Nuggets are mainly used to get rid of, like, you sell it, you get money. Good. Your challenger, not champ in the making? Who are you? Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of bug-type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of the bug-type Pokemon. It's gonna be tough without my advice. Let's see, bug-type Pokemon don't like fire. Oh, you have a Houndour behind you? Eh, you'll be fine. Flying-type moves are super effective too. So is Rock. If you had like a Geodude or an Onix, yeah, smooth sailing. Alright, let's go in. I got high hopes. Oh, this whole puzzle with the gym. Spinnerack, what would these things be called? Like, they're not platforms? Like, I don't know, like gondolas? I'm just gonna say Spinnerack gondolas, because why not? So, you need to follow which one is the correct pathway, but for this one, I want to go to the middle one first. Because I want to take on the gym trainers in here. Okay, so before we do anything, well actually just going into the gym itself, you come all this way, caressing the web like a bug Pokemon. Allow me to teach you the charms of bug Pokemon. Extremely weak bug types up until Gen 5. Well, actually, there's like a handful of good bug types out there. So, in the last episode when I was going over the bio for Togepi, I did mention that Togekiss... Wow, you are too strong for Academy. Why aren't you a Butterfree? I went over that, like, Togekiss is post-game only, and which is correct. And there's something that I need to mention when it comes to other new evolutions that was introduced in, like, Gen 4. Only 5 out of the 18 Pokemon that got evolutions from Kanto and Johto for Sinnoh are in the Johto Dex. And I'll put the Pokemon on screen, no bios, but just what they look like. So, Yanmega, Ambipom, Licky, Tangrowth, and Mamoswine. They're the only Pokemon in the Johto Dex without the National Dex. So the rest of them are locked behind post-game! Like, ooh, what the fuck? Seriously, like, a lot of Pokemon that really needed the evolution to be viable in battle, they don't have that option in Johto. Kinda sad. Not gonna lie. So, why aren't you a Beedrill? Could have been at least a Kakuna, but you are a really strong Weedle. Never thought I would say that. Level 10. Fluffy's making it up in the world. I'm so proud of her. And ow. You proved how tough you are. And more money to Mother. To Mother Dearest. Okay, if I remember correctly, it is this one. So we were on the right side one. Yeah, that would take us to the other side, which has nothing there. Okay, you know what? It's kind of hard managing three Pokemon that's really weak. I can't remember how many Pokemon this guy has. Let me just quickly check something. Okay, we do have Rock Tomb, which could help. But I think I should be alright. I'm going to... You know what? We'll switch into Sakuna. Try and get the levels up for Sakuna, the king of the curses. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. No! I mean, yeah, but no! You are completely wrong about that, Benny. Oh, you do have 3 Pokemon. Weedle! Go, Bintin! I really wish that was the name. Sakuna's a good name, but Bintin's funny. Don't you dare lower my speed. How dare you! You vile creature! Do I still have speed? What?! How dare you, good sir! Stop using string shot, man, seriously. Skarmory, you can just literally cut the string. You are literally a blade bird. You absolute idiot. Ooh, Kakuna. I'm pretty sure you only just know Harden. If you know Poison Sting. Why would you? Because I am immune to poison. But since you know Harden, it's gonna take a little bit. Yep, it's so Harden. Seriously, like, of all the Pokemon that have like the Harden jokes, Metapod is the mainly used one, but I see Kakuna more as the dick. Anyway, actually, weird thing about Kakuna, like in the old days of Gen 1, you could, I can't remember which game it actually was, because there are different sprites depending on the game, but you can actually see Kakuna with arm-like, pincers? No, not pincers, a little, what would you call it? I don't really know, but I'll put a picture up on screen of what Kakuna's old, sprite used to look like, because in most games now, you don't see those little arms anymore. It's all just cocooned. Beedrill! What am I afraid of? It's just a Beedrill. It's fine. It's just a Beedrill. Stupid bee. Nothing can resist. One. I love your defense. Now, I'm gonna have to be a little bit creative when it comes to using Skarmory. Because what I had in mind, I didn't breed it properly to the way that I wanted. The way I do breeding, I use Dittos. I don't really focus on egg groups, but now I don't have access to 408. Wow. I don't have access to Whirlwind. It is going to be kind of a little bit of a challenge managing Sakuna and Swift. That's special, isn't it? Yeah, why would you don't focus on special. Cancel! Swift is a move that never misses. No matter how much accuracy is lost, how much evasion evasionists they rose or raise, it'll never miss. I think... Do I want to teach you Rock Tomb? I think... I actually may want to teach him Rock Tomb. Yeah. I think I'm going to teach little Ted Rock Tomb. If it can learn it. It's only 50%. Oh, actually, maybe not. But it could be good against Bugsy's ace. You know what? Yeah, okay. For this one, we've got switches right here. I'm going to turn this one off. You know what? We'll keep Skarmory in. We'll keep Sakuna in. How's it going? You saved all the Slowpoke? Phew, you're mighty. But my grandma Pokemon are pretty tough too. Yeah, bug types. Alright, Josh. Out of all the bug types you can pick, you pick Paris. Really? You suck. As a trainer, I'm in back sport. Oh. Damn it! Do I get a level up? Yeah, level 10! Oh, I should probably teach... You know what? I'm not gonna even use Rock Tomb in late game stuff, but for early game stuff, frick it, why not? I'm gonna teach Rock Tomb. It only is 50% power and 80% accurate, but I want little Ted to get some levels. Well, level 7. We'll get rid of... Get rid of Lick. It's a weak move, but it always has the chance of paralyzing. So, Rock Tomb! I think that's mainly it. Do I want to put some berries on? Ooh, maybe not. Skarmory is... Oh, shit. Maybe... Do I want to go heal up? Oh, quickly! Okay, so here's what we're going to go. We're going to do... Little Ted in. We're not going to take on Bugsy quite yet. Because there are 2 more trainers that we have to fight, and it's actually a double battle. Oh, wait, if it's a double battle, then I want to bring in you. Skarmory, you are asleep, but I'm going to heavily rely on Fluffy. Fluffy's adorable. I love you, Fluffy. There we go. So, double battles. That was new to Gen 3. So this fight is completely unique. Yeah, for this game. Amy and Mimi, what do you have? Spinarak and Ladybug, okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm using Rock Tomb on you, on Ladybug, for quad weakness, and burn you to a crisp. That you live! No, stop! Actually, what am I worried about? You have a very poor attack stat. Wow, this... Okay, please stop punching my dog. Please do not poison my dog! Ah! Damn it! Hey! Rock Tomb! Please go down. But your speed did fall. Fluffy's hurt, though. You know what, we'll go for a scratch on you, and hopefully we can do this in 2 turns. That's you down, hopefully with the speed drop. Speed drop go down? Well, the speed drop did go down. Oh, what am I saying? Yay! I outspeed! Hey, level up! Little Ted, new move? Fury Swipes. Ooh. It could work. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna learn it. Why not? We'll give this guy some little bit of variety. Alright, with the twins defeated, only one more challenge remains, and that is the Bug-type gym leader himself, Bugsy, and he's going a bit cross-eyed there. But I'm going to go quickly heal up, so I'm going to cut ahead right back here, so I shall see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I am back here. I'm going to decide to switch in Lum for this. So what we've got to do is we've got to go back down. With the blue one out of the way, we got a red one right here. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright, Bugsy. Your reign of terror ends now, even though you didn't really do anything. Gonna quickly save right here. I know there's a save file, but I'm gonna override it. I'll be right with you, Bugsy. Just gonna stand in front of my sheep. Alright, let's do this. I need to get started. Riff? I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Alright, second gym leader, Bugsy, specializing in bug-type Pokemon, of course. This guy is kind of weird of how he likes to fight. He's going to send out his Ace Scyther straight off the bat. Yeah. Scyther, level 17, Bug Flying type. Holding a citrus berry with the ability Technician. With the moves U-Turn, Quick Attack, Leer, and Focus Energy. You might be wondering why he likes to send out his A straight off the bat. That's because of the move U-Turn. When U-Turn is in battle or used in battle, it will go for a free switch in at the cost of doing some damage. So it's kind of good to play some mind games with the Pokemon with your opponent. So that's why I wanted to bring in Lum, because I want to take advantage of the sub-flying type. If you don't go for U-Turn, you're going for Leer. Okay, it does have Focus Energy as well, which boosts critical hit chances. So this guy can deal out lots of damage. Should I go for... You know what? I'm going for Thunder Wave. Never mind! Oh my god. Okay, next Pokemon he has, it's Metapod. Level 15, Bug type, Shed Skin for its ability. With the moves, Tackle. Yeah, that's it. Tackle. I'm going to... You know what? Are you close to... No. I'm gonna get you... Oh, actually... Yeah, we'll switch in Fluffy. Hope he doesn't switch out. I'm not really afraid of this thing. It's Scyther I'm worried about. I forgot about that. Even though I just read it out. Okay, next turn you'll go down. There we go. Are you switching Scyther back in, or are you going to send out your next Pokemon? We haven't seen yet. Okay, Lum gets that. Fluffy gets that. Very nice. Okay, switching back into Scyther. I am quite confident in Sukuna's abilities. Not Kenai. Abilities of defense. To take hits and hopefully dish some out. Scyther's not in the range of him, or her, sorry, to eat a citrus berry yet. I can't go for Sand Attack because it is a ground type move, and Scyther is a flying type, so it won't have any effect, so I'm just gonna be... Oh, you're using Focus Energy. Okay, that's scary. Alright, now you're in range of eating a citrus berry. There you go. I really didn't plan this out a whole well. Maybe I should have used Thunder Wave first. At least we're getting in some chip damage. That's what we're doing. Yeah, good thing Sukuna's got great defense, so it can live against Scyther's attacks. But Bugsy is gonna go for... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna use Leer. You keep going for Quick Attack. That's completely fine. There we go. Now your defense is lowered. Is it gonna be enough for Crusher to do? Or no, Lum? Ooh, okay. Here is what I'm going to do. Normally, do I want to use HP items? I'm gonna. Yeah, we might. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll do it on Sukuna. Heal! Just don't heal. Okay. You're still not in a range of to heal, so I'm gonna go for another Leer. Just don't get critical hits. That's all I'm asking. Okay, that's going down. Very nice. We'll do one more Leer just to be on the safe side. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. Okay, we've lowered your defense 3 times. This should be enough if you don't get a critical hit. Good. Yes! Okay, cool. The big threat is gone. We don't have to worry about him. Or her, sorry. I've always remembered Bugsy's Scyther being a male. Is that old Gen 2? I cannot remember. Anyway, final Pokemon is Kakuna. And this thing we don't have to worry about because it's level 15, Bug Poison type, Shed Skin for its ability with the moves Poison Sting. Yep, and we resist poison. Oh, I'm so sorry. So the reason why I kept going for Leer instead of going for another Peck is because I knew that I was not strong enough to take down the Scyther in one go. Oh, Sakuna, nice. And gym leaders do have potions. So if I would have went for another Peck, it would have lived and Bugsy would have just healed up the next turn. That's why I just kept going for... Oh! I want to learn Agility. Ooh. Fuck off, Sand Attack. I hate you. Very nice! Agility learned. I think that's sharply... I know it boosts speed, but I don't know if it does it by 1 point or 2 points with Sharply Rose. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. We received the Hive Badge from Bugsy! Do you know the benefits of the Hive Badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I want you to have this as well. TM89, that is U-Turn. Contains U-Turn. Lets you Pokemon attack, then switch out with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Cool. Sakuna's actually got quite a bit of level ups and trying to catch up with the party. I'm proud of it. Proud of him. You, on the other hand, I need to train. And same with a little bit of Fluffy. I completely forgot I had this in my somewhat of a clown. I think it's tiny as. Alright. There is one more challenge for us to do, but I forgot to switch this switch on. But we're not going to do that for this episode. We're going to leave it for the next one, because we just took down an entire gym. I feel like we should probably leave it for the next episode. And there's kind of a bit of a dungeon coming up, but at the same time, it's not really a dungeon. So, yeah. Also, regarding what traded Pokemon, so I don't know if I mentioned this already, but when it comes to eggs, since you can trade over eggs from different games, like different versions, if the Pokemon is not hatched, it will actually... Joey, what? Big howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Oh yeah, I saw a wild Pidgey. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Didn't you tell me this already? Anyway, with eggs, even though they are from a different game with a different trainer number, it will actually not count as a traded Pokemon, so Sakuna, Little Ted, and Fluffy all obey me no matter what. Because they're technically not traded, but at the same time they are traded. It's kind of weird. That's why I prefer to send eggs over, because they'll listen to me at every whim. Let's heal up real quick, and then we'll end things off. Take a moment for a few seconds. Very nice. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I'm gonna end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we're gonna head in this direction if I get out of the Pokemon Center. In this direction to the Ilex Forest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all will have a good one.